win. Congratulations. Boss move.
What you refuse to do.
Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. I'll retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old. When I was in the trenches, looking at my life through different lenses. Like when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Real Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now Sacramento starting five. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Levine is out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. And for the 76ers, Oubre out there with Paul George. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the two-guard position. They get it again. Embiid makes it off the glass. Embiid's got the first points of the night for Philadelphia.
The reach of Embiid, with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Here's Ellis driving in, and Ellis throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. George looking around. Here's Grimes. Trains the three-pointer. Grimes has got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Thank you, David. There's Sabonis after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Nice D from LaVine.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Ellis. LaVine wide open. And Embiid pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Down low. Here's Oubre. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. The 76ers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Now here's LaVine. On the money from 12 feet away. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
The belief of Levine, willing to do that in a game, man.
Inside, it's stolen by DeRozan, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Kings shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
You know, RJ, we talk about DeMar DeRozan scoring, but he's also a terrific passer.
Yeah, his first couple years in the league, DeRozan averaged less than 2 assists a game. Now, making plays for others is a big part of his game.
Now here's Ellis. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Substitution for your 76ers.
Kings have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Monk outside. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's McCain. Pass to Drummond.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Yabusele. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Monk. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
Hands it from downtown. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
We've got 1:23 left here in the first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And RJ, Malik Monk has evolved into an elite bench threat.
Has always had the game for that role. Letting him be that spark plug guy suits him perfectly. And when he's hot, he is as dangerous as anyone in this league.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Here's Valanciunas. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
Philadelphia foul. Andre Drummond.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Carter, he's checked in for the Kings. And that one's good. Bona.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team is giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Kings have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's LaRavia missing.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Fires the 3. No good from Yabusele. On the wing, Monk. Sinks the triple. Monk's got 7.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's Sacramento up by 3.
24.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
On the court right now for the Kings, the post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. And it's Carter in at the 1. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Sabonis with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Here's Monk. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Grimes. A 3-ball. Sinks the 3-pointer. 8 points for him.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Here's DeRozan. The jumper from the free throw line is good. And the Kings lead by 2.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
Here's McCain, defended by Carter. McCain's shot is off. Kings have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Murray down low. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Murray. And it's a 5-point Kings lead.
Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
Grimes with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Murray finds DeRozan. Over George. It's deflected. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. They get it back. Here's Embiid. Fires for 3. The big man Embiid converts inside.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Carter outside. There's Levine, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And, Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple-level score, and when he gets going, it could be a problem.
Ellis, he's checked in for Carter. The pass to Maxey. 3-pointer. Connects from 3-point range. Maxey's got the lead up to 3 now for Philadelphia.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Knocked away and stolen by Maxey. Pass to George. Back to Maxey. Oubre against Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Crafty at cash it in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
They get the rebound. Sabonis got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Let's hear it for your 76ers youth dance team.
Kick out to Levine.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second quarter. And stolen by Maxey. And now the 76ers on the break. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. Second chance shot. Nice shot by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 5 now.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Ellis surveying the D. Pass to Levine. And they get it, and Levine throws it down.
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Pass to Embiid. Over Valanciunas. Again, Philadelphia.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Maxey against Levine. The teardrop falls in. He's got 10.
Such a difficult player to guard. Levine is gifted at converting these little difficult floaters as well.
Butler passes to Maxey. Oubre, left side, from outside the arc. Rebounded by Ellis. The Kings trail by 7. There's the drive. Moravia. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Butler kicks to Embiid. Back to Butler. Oubre against Valanciunas, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. That's a 2 from Butler. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
He got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. And in that period, the most they trailed by was... And that should...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And Ellis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 7. They've got Embiid. George is out there with Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Here's Embiid. Embiid is alone inside. You aren't going to get in his way.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Levine. The pass to Embiid. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Locked in, Embiid with the contested shot.
Once Embiid has the ball in that spot, it's lights out.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Ellis.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Oubre for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Oubre's got 9.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ellis.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Yeah, easy call.
The 76ers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw, good. Oubre. Carter, he's checked in for Ellis.
Oubre Jr.
And both free throws, good for Oubre. The Kings trail by 7. On the wing, Levine. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Shot by Grimes. No good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Levine feeling it out a bit. From 8. The putback, Murray. It's good on the putback.
And so aggressive on the offensive glass. Murray using that size well.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. You need the right guys to execute that system. I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
Well, you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Here's Max. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. It's hauled in by the Kings. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Bona. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And then Monk with the dunk.
I tell you, Monk has some bunnies on it. I mean, he leaps up there with ease to throw that one down. The D has got to be a little bit more aware of his athleticism.
Maxey passes to George. It's stolen by DeRozan. And oh, here we go. DeRozan. Nobody back. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Ooh, that's just a gimme. You're not going to see DeRozan waste a fast break opportunity like that.
Maxey on the wing. Over Carter. Will it go? And the layup by George. George has got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
How about the level of activity this team just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Count that one. Williams has got 13.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim.
To the paint, here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
And that one's good. Maxey, a great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions. Carter gives to Monk. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Monk. Passes it to Carter. Shot clock at 5. Great look, but off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's Yabusele. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to DeRozan. over George. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The 76ers leading by 3. Right there in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
No good with the triple. Monk, the pass to Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jared Butler. The Kings have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. So both teams making some changes here.
2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. 76ers lead by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. A 2-point game on the court right now for the Kings. We've got Ellis. Also Carter out there. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Levine. And it's Laravia in at the 4. Levine for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Butler from outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Butler's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the 76ers. Here's Carter. Kicks it out to Ellis. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. Really left alone that time.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
The Kings trail by 3. To the inside. Kick out to Levine. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's up a 3. And there's the call on Jared Butler. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Andre Drummond. Oubre comes in for Yabusele. Paul George is checked in for Edwards. And Maxey subbed in for Butler. Top of the key. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. And the 76ers lead by 5. Maxey against Ellis. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Monk's checked in for the Kings.
In for the Kings, Malik Monk.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. On the wing, Murray. Sacramento again missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
The Kings trail by 5. On the wing, DeRozan. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 5 assists in the game.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Sacramento's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Kings moving the ball around. Sabonis gets the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
George way outside from beyond the arc and then some.
And this offense relies on George's range to space the floor, and he is one of the best at it.
Ellis, the pass to Murray. Knocks it loose. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre. The 76ers making a switch here. Grimes is checked in.
Down to the lineup for your 76ers, Quentin Grimes.
DeRozan scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. Ellis kicks to Murray. Got 3 off the mark.
and you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Maxey passes to Embiid over Ellis. Embiid, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Ellis finds Murray. Banked in off the glass.
And Murray loves knocking down the big shot. He does not fear the moment.
For three, Oubre. Another three for Philadelphia.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Timeout called by the Kings. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said, if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. Don't keep pounding it inside, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. DeRozan against George. And George hits the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
DeRozan against George. On for 3. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Embiid. Embiid on the offensive glass.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
DeRozan inside. Defended by George. Here's Ellis. And Ellis throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Three-pointer by Embiid. The 3. Good for Embiid.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Embiid kicks to Oubre for the 3. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3?
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
That's the first. That increases their lead to 6.
A natural scorer who plays with a lot of energy. Maxey, he's going to have a long career.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the pass to Monk. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Ellis kicks to Monk. No good from outside. Oubre finds Embiid. Count it. Embiid's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So Philadelphia wins it. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.